Hello, God. Ah, this is God. Yeah, going by the name Banafshe or Nasha in this form. Yes, God. I wanted to elaborate on the topic of playfulness a little bit more. I've already done a video on it. It's been uploaded. You can go and watch the previous one before you watch this one or whatever. Yes, just wanted to elaborate on that topic, especially for those of us in the spiritual journey. Yeah, like I said already, we believe that the more spiritual we become, or the more connected we become with our source, and the more close we get to our truth, yeah, we should become more still, more silent, more calm, more elegant, more, carry ourselves a certain way. And that's okay. I mean, if that's how you feel, if that's what you are in your core, then that's absolutely fine. But honey, let's not go ahead and judge those who like to be playful, yeah, who in fact become more playful as they get closer to their truth. Okay, because you see, darling, I've said this many times, manifestation, first of all, is not a destination. Manifestation, something's manifesting clearly. Something's manifesting, something good, hopefully. Darling, come on, you're the one that commands. Something good is manifesting. All right, back here. What was I saying? Enlightenment, darling. Enlightenment is not a destination. It's a journey. It's a process, yes. And as part of that process, some people naturally do become more still and more silent, and more reserved. Okay, but however, if you think, that the what's the right word? Give me a minute. Manifestations of that's what again. Anyways, manifestations of that enlightenment process always takes one single form. Then, darling, you are wrong. Yes, God, I'm infinite, and I manifest. The English is really fucking up. Maybe I should go have a nap. I manifest myself in many different ways. Yes, as I get closer and closer and closer and closer to my truth, I can manifest, that closeness, that progress in my journey in many different ways. Sometimes I become more playful. Okay, I mean, we have the habit of seeing people who are wisdomous. Is that even a right word? Wisdomous, or full of wisdom, Oh God. We have a habit of expecting to see them at, in a certain way, yeah. And then if we see someone being silly, we don't trust their wisdom, do we? A lot of us don't. A lot of us question their wisdom. You'd be wrong if you're questioning my wisdom, because I'm so wisdomous. I'd like to think that that's the right word. Let's just go with that. You know what I mean. Right. You see, I don't know how many of you are familiar with Sufism. Sufis. Well, if you're not, you can go and research about them. I don't have time to explain. But if you know Rumi, the poet Rumi, yes, his work is the center of their belief system. Yeah, I love Rumi. Although I'm not sure I agree with every part of the belief system of Sufis. You see, one of the most important beliefs that they behold is the belief of staying silent. The closer you get to God, the more you discover the truth about yourself and God, the more you are expected, yeah, in their belief system, to stay silent. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it, because people will not understand you. Most people will not understand you. Most people will label you as insane. So don't talk about it. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. And in fact, yes, they mark your progress in the journey by how silent you are and how much you don't talk about it. The less you talk about it, the more you must have progressed. Darling, please allow me. That's silly. That belief is silly. God, yes, wishes to stay silent in some of its forms. I'm not going to say his forms, yeah, its forms. And then God wishes to not stay so silent in some of its other forms, you know, and decides to express itself in a rather silly and playful way. Playfulness is lovely, darling. Playfulness is lovely. Yes, when something makes you laugh in that moment, what do you feel? You feel joy, right? You're laughing. You're laughing. You feel joy. And it's not you that's feeling it. It's God. You are God. When you laugh, God is laughing. Yeah, and God loves to laugh. There's no problem with you becoming spiritual, being more spiritual, being connected to the source, or whatever you want to call it, you know, God, and being playful and being silly and talking about it and sharing your experiences and sharing your thoughts. So what if people don't understand you? So what if people misunderstand you? So what if people call you insane? Let them. You express you. You be you. Yeah, you be you. Okay, I think that's enough elaboration on that topic for now. If I've got more to add, then I'll think about it, and then I'll do another recording. That's enough for today, I think. The rest of you have a lovely day. Lavender, I love the smell of lavender. Right, so have a lovely day. I hope you've enjoyed this particular recording. Love to all of you.